Crying is the first step of solving a problem. Crying is the first step of a solution.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
I know I did my thing down on earth. I did the damn thing. I know I did my thing when I was on earth.
Welcome to New Earth. Congratulations on graduating from the Matrix.
Greetings, beautiful souls of the world. Zena Electra, I am here. Yeah. Sharing these good vibes with you. Y'all, I have a very beautiful message today to share with y'all. Okay? And it is your tears are silent prayers. How, why, all of that good stuff. We're going to talk about it right here, right today, right motherfucking now. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zena Electra, soul evolutionary guide. I'm also a quantum healer specializing in past life regressions. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all how I even came up with this concept, right? Like, spirit be talking to me and through me. I always start my day and I'm just like, okay, what's the message for today, spirit? What's the message of today? And I hop on YouTube and somebody comments under a comment that I commented under somebody else's post. And I was like, yo, your tears, it was talking about crying. They always cry. I was like, yo, your tears are silent messages or silent prayers, and I was like, damn, that's deep. That's the message. So let's get into today's topic, shall we? So did you know that you are an energetic being? And as an energetic being, you have the ability to draw things to you and push things from you at all times, regardless if it's a thought, if it's an action, whatever. As an energetic being, having strong emotions is a call out to the universe, is a flashing light. Attention, attention. Something is needed in a vessel. And this particular soul needs help, needs attention. So just think about any moment where you've cried, even if it's been tears of joy or sorrow or hurt or pain. Usually there's a message within the tears. Let's talk about prayer, right? I was trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Let's talk about prayer. A prayer is a solemn request by an individual to God or a deity or a higher source or something, the universe, right? So a prayer is sometimes private, sometimes people pray in groups. They say when two or more come together, he is there. He meaning the call is stronger to get to where you're trying to put it. You know what I'm saying? So in those moments where you're by yourself and you are crying, I mean bawling, not bawling, but bawling. Bawling, okay? Y'all. In those moments where you are feeling great feelings to the point that you are shedding tears, you are emitting such a big energy, but also within that vibrational energy is a message, and such a big energy that is carrying the message for you to God, to the universe, to your angels, to your higher self, whatever you want to pay homage to it and or request answers from. It carries that without you even asking. Sometimes crying is enough. Sometimes our worlds are so busy that we don't even have the words to begin to formulate an actual prayer. Sometimes your vibration is enough to get it done. That's what we're talking about here. So, A prayer is a solemn request to God or to an entity of worship. Crying is you admitting a vibration in this vibrational universe. Let's talk about tears. Tears, water, salty water, salty water. Tears is water. Water is the biggest messenger that we have. You would think it would be air, but it's water. So even just allowing a tear, even if it's just one tear, because I know there have been times, you guys, I don't know, I might make it its own video. There's been times where I personally have been what I call emotionally constipated. I have experienced years of emotional constipation. Think about what it means to be constipated. You're sitting on the toilet, nothing's coming out. Constipated, no movement, energy stuck. Can't express it, but it's felt, but it's just there. It's stuck. And then once I finally, it was one point in time, I went 4 years without crying. Without crying. 4 years. Couldn't cry. Didn't want to. Didn't think it would help. And even the times, there would be times I'm just like trying to push it out. Just how you try to push out a constipation, a BM. Y'all, just let's just go with it, okay? Even trying to intentionalize that, I still wasn't able to. But when the tears came, they flowed so immensely. I was overwhelmed. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I need a break. No break. So, all of that to say, when you are crying, that means you are allowing emotions to flow. That means that there are no blockages. By allowing yourself to express to the point of tears is forward movement. Because not everybody has the ability to do that. We think that everybody cries. Not when you emotionally constipated, and there's a lot of motherfuckers out here who are emotionally constipated. Who just refuses to allow themselves to cry. For whatever reason. And I might do a whole video on that. I might do a whole video on what that means. I might do it now. Stay tuned for the video after this video, because we're going to talk about being emotionally constipated. It has to come out. It has to come out right now. So you're going to see me just like this, doing that. And I got about 2 hours to make it do what it do. Okay. An hour. Okay. So, back to the topic. Water is a messenger. It carries. That's why it's a thing to be able to hold your water, to charge water. You know, all the people that charge moon water and charge eclipse water and or collect water from certain rivers and streams and oceans, and they bring it back, because that is not only a energy, but there's messages and healing when it comes to water. Something I would do, and this is something you can do just to try it out, and it is to speak into your water, your cup of water, glass preferably, but just hold it. Let your energy get into it. Blow on it. Speak to it. What you need to do. You know, even if it's just one word, like peace, peace, or happiness or joy or miracles, and you drink it. And it's sending messages through your body and into your frequency. So that's just a little something that I do. Try it, don't try it. It's on you. So, when you find yourself crying is like surrendering in a sense. It's just like nothing else at that moment matters other than that feeling that you are allowed to flow through you, beyond you, because you're not holding it if you're allowing it to go. And so trust and believe we all have spirit guides, angels. I ain't talked about these things because it do sound crazy. Oh, you got a bunch of angels that rock with you. Some people more than others. You know what I'm saying? Some people more than others. Not everybody is an organic being. But here's the thing. Let me tell you. Oh, I got stories, y'all, on how angels have come through for me. So at the moment that you cry, there's something that you're thinking about. And by having that something that you're thinking about or crying for is embedded into the water and into your tears, embedded into your frequency that you are emitting at that time, that beautiful time of surrender to that moment of whatever is going on. A lot of times we cry when we don't know what else to do, but crying is the first step of solving a problem. Crying is the first step of a solution. Sometimes, especially when you have to cry first, because it's just like, you just have to get it out. So it's not a bad thing. A lot of people's like, I don't like crying because I don't want nobody thinking I'm a weak motherfucker, and it's not even that. That's your ego. It's like, I can't have nobody see me cry. Or even angry tears. There's different types of tears. Happy tears, sad tears, angry tears. Yeah, them prayers too. About to knock this bitch out. Okay. So all this to say, do not judge yourself for crying, regardless of why. Because in that moment, you are feeling raw emotion. And this raw emotion is a message in itself. The tears are the carrier of the message. Your frequency during that time, all of it is what makes it a silent prayer. Even though, you know what I'm saying, some people, they cry loud, and that shit be ugly as a motherfucker, but it's okay, because I do it too. I'm not judging you, I'm just saying. That's the message of today. Please like, share, subscribe. Zena Electra signing out, saying happy ascension all. Peace.